Hello guys, I am Santosh Chaudhary and welcome to our YouTube channel Technical Santosh. In this video, I am going to tell you how to establish a communication between two EC2 instances with private IP address with the help of VPC pairing connection. So let's start the video. So first of all, what we need to do, we need to create a VPC. Okay, so let's search your VPC. Okay, and your VPC. Okay, so and here need to click on create VPC. So and provide the VPC name. I'm going to provide here my VPC 01, right? So and here you can provide the IPv4 CIDR block. So I'm going to take the range around 10.0.0/16. Okay, and tenancy should be default, and then need to click on create VPC, right? And now we have to create a subnet. So click on create subnet, select VPC, oh sorry, select VPC1, provide the subnet name my subnet 01. You were thinking about that why I'm taking subnet 01, because we have to create two VPC, two subnet, two route tables and two internet gateway, so that we can create a connection between two instances with the help of VPC pairing. So let's continue. Take the availability zone. I'm going to take one the AWS East 1A and then provide here the IPv4 subnet CIDR block. So what I'm going to tell 10.0.0/24. Okay, and now click on create subnet. So it is created, and now we have to create internet gateway so that our EC2 instance can go to the internet, right? Create internet gateway, type in name my IZW, stands for my internet gateway, right? 01. Okay, create internet gateway. Here you can see here the pop-up is showing here around attach a VIP to a VPC. So my internet gateway is created. Now we need to attach a VPC, right? So what we need here, need to select the VPC which we have created earlier and then click on attach internet gateway. Okay, so my VPC is attached, right? Now need to create route tables. So default route table is here. We need to create route table, then provide the route table name my route 01, right? And here need to select the VPC. Okay, now create route table. Okay, so route table is also created. Now select the route table and provide the route of the internet gateway. So click on edit routes and then provide here, then click on add route, provide here the internet gateway IP address. Okay, so by default internet gateway's IP address is 0.0.0/0. From here we need to select the internet gateway which we have created. Okay, so first of all click on internet gateway, and then you can see here my ICW, right, which we have created. So select it and then save changes. After that, what we need to do, we need to associate the subnet with this route table. Okay, click on subnet association, then click on the edit subnet associations, right? Select the subnet. Okay, then click on save association. So you can see here my subnet is associated. After associate the subnet, what we need to do, we need to create another VPC, right? So I'm going to take the another VPC. So create a VPC and provide the name my VPC 02. Okay, and then let's take the serial block 192.168.0.0/x. Okay, so then what we need to do, the next thing is we need to create a subnet. Okay, so click on create subnet, provide the VPC my VPC 02. Okay, then provide here the subnet name my subnet 02. Okay, let's take the availability zone. And then provide here the subnet CIDR block 192.168.0.0/24. Right. So and then click on create subnet. Got it? And now what we need to do, create a internet gateway. So create internet gateway my IZW02, right? So that we can then click on create internet gateway. And after that, what we need to do, we need to attach to a VPC. Okay, click here and select the VPC2, then attach it, and then need to create route tables 2. Okay, route table 1 is created, and then need to click create route table route 02, right? And select the VPC2. Click on create route table, and then what we need to do here, click on route, let's create the name here first, my route 02, save. Okay, click on route and then provide here the internet gateway which we have created, right? Click on add route and then 0.0/ and then click on internet gateway and select the ICW02, right? And then click on save changes. Need to associate the subnet. Okay, so edit subnet association, click here, select the subnet and then click on save association. So my subnet is also associated. Now what we need to do, our VPC subnet route table internet gateways has been created, right? So now we need to create a EC2 instance, right? So EC2, okay, so click on instances and then launch instance and provide the name my server 01, right? So from here select the images, right? So I'm going to take the Microsoft Windows Server 2022. So and it is also free tier eligible, so I'm going to select it. Then create a key pair name. So provide the name here server key. Okay, and click on create key pair. Okay, so server key is created and downloaded. So now need to click here network settings, click on edit button so that we can take the created VPC, right, which we have created earlier. So need to click my VPC once, because I'm going to create EC2 instance 1. Okay, so and my subnet 01 is already taken, right? And from here we need to click on enable, so that public IP is assigned, and then create security group. After that, RDP is here, and we need to add access security group rule, that is ICM. Okay, from here need to click anywhere. Okay, and then click on launch instance. Right, it is updating. So instance is created. Now what we need to do, we need to create another instance. Launch, click on launch instances, and provide the name, instance name, server 02, right? And then select the AMIs, right? So AMIs is what, again, Windows Server 2022, right? Click on select. So, and now we can select existing group, existing key pair which we have already created, like that one is server key, and then need to click here edit button, select the VPC 02. Okay, as you can see here, my VPC, my subnet 02 is already selected, right? From here we need to click on enable, the same settings which we have did. After enable it, what we need to do, need to create a security group. Okay, so, and we need to add a security group rule which we have added in our first server. Okay, select the group name, all ICMPv4, and then anywhere, and then click on launch instance, right? Right, it is creating. Click on instance, refresh. So my server 1 is created. List my server 02. Okay, so need to select our first server is ready to pair. Okay, so first of all we need to connect this server 1. Click on connect, and then click on RDP client. Okay, from here we need to click on download remote desktop files. So remote desktop 01 is downloaded. Okay, so need to click here the get password. After that we need to upload private key file which we have downloaded already. Okay, click on download, and then click on server key. Okay, so and click on the decrypt the password. After that, so password is decrypted. Okay, need to copy it and save here like notepad. Okay, so server 1 password. Okay, server 2 password what we need to do, we need to connect the server. To connect the server, we need to click on here, RDP, click on connect, and then provide here the password. Okay, click on yes. Perfect. So it is connecting. Okay, so need first of all minimize the screen and then connect the next instance. Need to copy this private IPv4 addresses. Okay, this is of server 1, so provide the private IP. Okay, as you can see here, our server 1 is ready, right? Now just wait for the server 2. It is still in initializing state, so we have to wait for some time. Our instance is ready to connect. Okay, so first of all select the instance and then click on connect button, and after that click on RDP client and then click here download remote desktop files. Okay, and after that click on get password and again need to upload the same key. Okay, server key, and this time our password will be different. Okay, so click on the decrypt password, so copy it from here and paste here. As you can see here, the server password 1 is different and the server password 2 is different, right? And then what we need to do, we need to connect this machine. Okay, my server 02, click on connect button and then provide here the password. Okay, click on yes. It is connecting. Okay, so it is ready. We need to copy this private IP address. Okay, and provide here private IP. So our both machine is ready. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to first of all we need to check the connection between our two servers with the help of private IP address. Okay, so we have to establish a connection with the private IP address. So we need to communicate with private IP. So to communicate with the private IP, what we need to do here, we need to go with the server 1. I'm in the server 1, so in search bar cmd, open the command prompt and then type here ping space and provide the second machine of IP at private IP, right? This one is the private IP of second server. So go with the server 1 and okay, enter. So it is showing request timeout. It means the connection is not established yet. So what we need to do for this thing, we have to create VPC pairing. So go with the VPC as you can see here, there is a VPC pairing connection. Okay, so click on create pairing connection, provide the name VPC pairing 01 to 02. Right, now we need to select a requester. Right, so requester can be anyone like VPC 1 or VPC 2. So I'm going to take VPC 1. Okay, so this VPC pairing connection is establishing in the same account and same region. So I'm in the North Virginia region. So we can also create with another account and with another region. So this is the first lab. So I'm going to tell you this is the first lab of VPC pairing. So I don't want to confuse you. I just so that's why I'm going with the simple steps. Okay, in our next video I will tell you how to connect the VPC pairing with another account with another region. VPC ID acceptor, we need to select here as a VPC my VPC 02 as a acceptor. Right, so now click on create pairing connection. Okay, so my pairing connection is established. From here what we need to do, you can see here the status is pending acceptance. Right, so we need to accept it. Click on action button and then click on accept the request. Right, so now VPC pairing connection has been established. Okay, so just come to the route table and then select the route 1. We need to provide here the path to route 1 to route 2 and route 2 to route 1. Okay, so first of all I have selected my route 1. Okay, and then click on the route, click on edit routes, and after that add route. So here we need to provide another route table IP address. Okay, so that is 192.168.0.0/16. Right, so here what we need to select, we need to select pairing connection. Okay, which we have created, like this one is created. So and then click on save changes. Now provide the another route. Right, like here we need to provide route 2 to route 1. Okay, so click on route and then click on edit route and then click on add route. Provide here the IP address of that route 10.0.0/16. Right, okay, and here again need to select the pairing connection and select the pairing connection and click on save changes. Okay, so our all work is finished. So let's check the connection. So as you can see here, still request is timeout. Okay, so in this case what we need to do, sometimes firewall is blocking. Right, so we need to search the firewall. Okay, and disable the power firewall and disable the firewall. Right, click on OK. Same thing we have to do on another machine. In this machine, firewall. Windows Defender firewall. turn off. Now check the connection. Okay, so ping. So you can see here it is replying, right? So same thing is on this computer. Let's check here, cmd. It should be connect, right? So what is the private IP address of server 1? That is 10.0.0 slash, oh sorry, 10.0.0.168. Okay, so go to the server 2 and provide here the thing 10.0.0.168. Okay, as you can see here, it is replying. So the lab is finished here. In this video, you have learned how can we establish a connection between two EC2 instances with the private IP address with the help of peering connection, right? So after the work, we need to delete all the things, right? So first of all, we need to delete EC2 instances. Okay. So we have two instances and need to select both the instance and click on instance state and terminate the instance, right? It is terminating, right? So now we need to go to the VPC. Okay, click on VPC, and then first of all we need to delete this peering connection. Okay, so click on connect, click on action, and then delete peering connection. Okay, the peering connection could not be deleted. Choose whether or not to delete the route table entries. Isn't it? Delete relatable route table entries and okay. So what we need to do here, we need to select this one, delete related route table entries, and need to then click on delete. So it is deleting, right? Now we have to check VPC. My VPC is here, so select the VPC and delete the VPC. Unable to delete. This VPC cannot be deleted until you complete the following action. Okay, first, and the page connection is also deleted. Let's refresh the. Okay, select my VPC 1 and then click on delete VPC. Write the name here, delete, and then click on delete. Okay, now select the my VPC 2, click on delete, and then click on delete button, right? So VPC is also deleted, EC2 instance is terminated, VPC pairing is deleted. So lab is finished here. If you want any help from me, then please give comment, okay, and I will surely respond to you. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe.